Today's practice is designed to wake up your entire body and get you ready for the day. To begin your practice today, start in child's pose. A couple of moments into child's pose will help you wake up actually pretty slowly. When I start my practice in the morning, almost never am I ready to just jump out of bed and do sun salutation. So we'll take it nice and slow like this. Couple of moments. Allow the pelvis, allow the hips to settle down onto the heels. Feel the deep folding at the thighs. Feel the elongation of the back body and feel the broadness of the back body. And then another moment in time, let the practice just be a quiet place. Let the brain drop, let the eyes soften, let the tongue soften. And then nice and slowly step the hands back underneath your shoulders. Press your hands down, roll up to sitting on your shin bones. From there, interlace the fingers, extend the palms towards the ceiling. And for a few breaths, know that the side of the body, the sides of the ribs, the outer armpits will tend to be fairly tight in the morning. So nice and smooth, nice and slow, lift the back ribs a little bit taller. Then lift the outer armpits a little bit higher. Then another moment or so, stretch up through the elbows. Keep all of that lifting, that space creating without tensing your jaws. And then from there, just take a simple little side bend to your left. Good. Another moment or so, lift the right ribs up off the right hip, right armpit off of the ribs. Good. One more inhalation. Come back to center. Lift up through the midline once again. And then from there, take that nice little side bend to the right, unsticking, ungluing the left side body. Good. Root down through the left thigh bone, through the left hip, through the left sitting bone, and peel open the left side body. Good. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, release your arms. Take your right hand to your left knee, your left hand behind you. And then just a nice simple twist. Elongate up through the spine, up through the trunk, up through the waist. Just a nice simple twist to the left. As you take 2 breaths, concentrate your breath on the right side of your back. Good. One more inhalation deep into the right back ribs. Exhale, rotate back to center. Good. Take the left hand to the outside of the right knee, right hand behind you. Elongate up through the center line of your torso. Spiral those ribs to the right. Good. Keep the chin parallel to the floor, parallel to the horizon line. Good. One more smooth in-breath, lengthening and rotating. Then as you exhale, release back to center. Lean forward and come onto all fours. Good. From there, tuck the toes under and shift back into your first down dog of the morning. Good. Be fairly simple and compassionate with your body for now and start with the knees bent. Good. Then with those knees bent a little bit more, pretty deeply bent knees. Good. With those knees bent, draw the hip crease up and back. Once again, elongating through the sides of the waist and through the armpits. Good. Keep all of that elongation. Draw the top of the thigh bones back a little bit further. And then as you exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Good. A moment or so here. Press the fingertips down. Elongate through the back leg and draw the chest towards the front of your sticky mat. Good. One more cycle of breath. Broaden the inside of your chest. Then as you exhale, step the right foot back into dog pose once again. Good. Soften the neck. Draw the top of the thighs back. This round, go ahead and straighten through the knees. Lengthen down through your calves. Good. One more smooth in-breath. Then as you exhale, step the left foot forward between the hands. Come all the way to the fingertips so that the torso has a little bit more space for breath. Good. 2 cycles of breath. Reach back through the back thigh and draw the side of the ribs, side of the waistline forward. Good. One more in-breath here. Exhale, step back into down dog. Good. Draw full in-breath here. Draw the thigh bones back. Then as you exhale, step the right foot forward. Step the left foot forward, standing forward bend. Good. Now take the feet a little bit wider than hip width for this first round. It's a little bit easier on the body with the feet touch wider. And then bend the knees a little bit so the back body just feels like it cascades and releases. That's it. Let the shoulders and the neck release. Good. 2 cycles of breath. Let the rib cage stream down as it lets go from the hips. Then with the next inhalation, roll all the way up to standing. And at the top of the pose, interlace the fingers, reach the palms towards the ceiling. Good. Keep reaching through the arms, but step the feet hip width apart again. Good. Another cycle of breath or so. Firm the thighs, lengthen up through the core, lift the chest wall. Keep all of that internal height, and then take a little side bend to your left. Good. As you take this side bend, lift the right side ribs, lift the right armpit, stretch the right elbow joint. Good. One more in-breath, freeing that right side body. Exhale, come back to center. Pause for a moment in center, draw up through the midline. Then take a little shift of a side bend to your right. Good. Couple of breaths. Firm down through the left thigh and foot. Draw up through the left side ribs, left armpit. Let the breath come in between those left side ribs. Good. One more in-breath, reaching out through the left arm. Exhale, arc back up. Release the arms. Fold the palms together, thumbs on the heart center. We'll do 3 half sun salutations. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. That's it. Exhale, hinge from the pelvis and fold. Hands to shins. Inhale, draw the ribs forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Reach through the arms. Exhale, release the arms. Good. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up, legs firm. Exhale, forward bend, pour over the thighs. Inhale, lift the chest, bring the lungs forward. Exhale, refold, relax the neck. Inhale, sweep all the way up, awakening the body. Exhale, release the arms. Good. Last cycle like this. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold deeply. Inhale, lift and elongate, come halfway up. Exhale, refold and soften. Inhale, sweep up, create that space in the body. Exhale, release the arms. Good. Into a lunge salutation. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Legs are strong. Inhale, draw the ribs forward. Exhale, step the right foot back into a lunge. Good. One strong inhalation. Exhale, step back to down dog. Good. From down dog, inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the floor. And then reach the arms back for a variation of Shalabhasana, locust pose. Good. Rotate the arms so the thumb tips face the ground. Lift the chest, lift the back of the arms, and root down through the top of your pinkies. That's it. Good. Make sure the back of the neck stays nice and long. Good. One more in-breath. Keep the brows soft. Exhale, hands down, fingers under the shoulders. Press to dog pose. Good. 2 cycles of breath in dog pose. Root down through the root of your fingers. Draw up and back through the waistline. Good. One more inhalation here. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Inhale, firm the back thigh. Exhale, step forward. Good. Inhale, root the thighs, lengthen. Exhale, fold, relax the neck completely. Inhale, sweep up, lift the chest and reach the arms. Good. Exhale, release the arms. Again, inhale, sweep up, awakening. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hip joint. Inhale, lift and stretch forward. Exhale, left foot back to a lunge. Good. Inhale, firm the back leg. Exhale, step back into dog pose. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Legs firm, core firm. Exhale, lower to the ground. Reach the arms back once again in locust pose. Good. Couple cycles of breath. Make sure the back of the neck stays long so you don't get any jamming. Root down through the top of the pinkies. Spiral the inner thighs in. Broaden the chest. One more in-breath. Exhale, reground the hands. Draw back into dog pose. That's it. Good. Developing a nice steady rhythm and flow with the breath. Root down through the palms. Draw up through the hips. It's good. One more in-breath. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, reach through the back heel. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, bring the collarbones forward. Exhale, drape them over the legs, soft face. Inhale, sweep up, take a touch of a back bend to awaken the spine. Exhale, release the arms, fold the palms. One more in a row. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Exhale, release over the thighs, long, soft neck. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, right foot back to a lunge. Good. Inhale, reach through the back heel. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. This time, keep your hands right where they are. And we'll take a variation of cobra pose, nice low cobra pose. Draw the elbows in towards the sides. Draw the shoulder blades down away from the ears. Mildly lift your chest. Good. Couple of breaths. That's it. Lengthen the shoulders down and back. Lengthen the elbow joints down and back. Broaden the inner chest. Good. Soften the mouth. One more in-breath. Exhale, slowly relower. Press back into down dog. Good. Couple of breaths, nice and quiet. Good. One more inhalation. On your exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Inhale, reach through the back heel. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, pull the chest to the middle of the room. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up. Again, a little back bend to awaken the spine. Exhale, release the arms. Good. From there, step the inside of the feet together. And we'll do a little sequence for opening the shoulders in the morning. Take the right elbow on top of the left elbow. Lift the elbows first to the height of the shoulders. Firm the forearms together and just get that natural freeing broadness to the back body. Good. Stay there for another moment. And then keep that spaciousness, that opening of the upper back, but bend the knees down and sit the sitting bones down and back like you're sitting into a chair in Utkatasana. Good. Now from here, indulge. Okay. Tuck the elbows, drop the chin, and make that upper back nice and broad and round and spherical. Good. One more cycle of breath. Breathe into the back of the heart and lungs. Then as you exhale, straighten the legs. Release the arms. Swing your second elbow on top. Left elbow on top. Keep the legs straight to begin. Draw up through the inner thighs, up through the midsection. Spread the back body. Good. Keep that broadness to the back. In fact, increase it by bending the knees. Good. As those sitting bones drop, go ahead and indulge some rounding to the upper back, right? This area tends to get stiff on waking. Good. Two more breaths. Make the back body long. Make the back body broad. Good. One more in-breath. Breathe to the back of the heart and lungs. Exhale, straighten the legs. Release the arms. Good. From here, interlace the fingers behind your back. And keep the heels of the hands a little bit loose, so you don't have to force them together. Now bend the knees just a little bit. Extend the arms down, draw the shoulder blades down the back. Keep the shoulder blades firmed and drawn down the back, but then lift the arms a little bit up and back. Good. Couple of breaths, unlacing, unstrapping the tension in the front body. Good. Another cycle of breath. Open the chest. Then as you exhale, release the arms and fold forward into Uttanasana. Good. Bend the knees just a touch in Uttanasana and hold on to your elbows. Good. 2 to 3 breaths. Let the shoulders hang. Let the base of the skull hang. Good. One more cycle here. Then as you exhale, just slide the hands to the floor and step back into downward facing dog. Good. From dog pose, step the inside of the feet together, and we'll start to work on opening the hip joint a little bit. Start by reaching the right leg up and back. And don't worry so much about the height at first. Instead, keep both hips level. That's it. And then draw back through the ball of the standing foot. Good. Bend your right knee deeply. And then turn your hips to the right. Right? Get a nice little opening of the right thigh, the right groin, the right side waist. Good. One more in-breath. Exhale, come back to center. Right foot down, left leg up and back. Good. Couple of breaths. Draw back through the right thigh. That's it. Slightly drop the left hip. Draw back through the ball of the right foot. Now bend the left knee. Turn the hips to your left. Good. And as you turn the pelvis, it's natural. Let the spine turn with it. Let the shoulders turn with it. Let the face turn with it a little bit. That's it. So the whole body corkscrews for one more in-breath. Exhale, return to neutral. Left foot to the floor. Good. Stay there. One more smooth in-breath. Then as you exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Spin the back heel in until it roots down. And come up into Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2. Good. We'll segue into a little standing sequence here. Good. Now for a moment, feel both of your arms. And as you feel the arms, feel their clear alignment. Good. So it feels like the right arm and the left arm are cohesive with each other. That's it. They correlate nice and well. And then another moment in time, as you drop that front thigh bone nice and deeply, spread the upper back. Reach the pinky side of the fingers away from each other. Good. One more inhalation. Then as you exhale, simply straighten the front leg and take your hands to your hips. Good. Take a cycle of breath, rooting down through the feet, re-softening the temples and the jaws. Good. Reach the arms nice and wide. Root down through the back foot. Inhale, reach through the right arm. Okay, you're going to come into triangle pose, so that right waist is going to get long. Then take your right hand down. My preference is to a brick. Some bodies don't need bricks, but I still use bricks. And I want you to not feel jammed in the right hip joint. I want you to feel light and spacious. Good. Couple of breaths. Good. Stack the top arm over the bottom arm. Elongate through the legs. That's it. Good. From there, one more cycle of breath, animating through the limbs. Ground down through the back heel. Inhale, lift to the ceiling, come all the way back up. Hands to hips. Good. Rebend the front knee. Once again, reach the arms wide into Warrior Two. If any of your stances have shifted, right, if the stances have had slid and you need to rearrange them, okay, you can bring them back into order. These stances look perfect. Good. On the exhale, take the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Side angle pose, Utthita Parshva Konasana. Reach the left arm over the left ear. Good. Couple of breaths. Now glance down for a moment at the front knee, the right knee. Open that right knee out so that it presses against the arm. And then keeping that knee pressed against the arm, turn the rib cage a little bit more to the left. That's it. Keep the shoulder blade down there. Good. Now from that, keep that. Extend through the top arm, lengthening through the left armpit, creating some space in those tissues that tend to be bound together. Good. One more cycle of breath. Left hand to left hip. Root the back foot. Inhale, come up to standing. Good. Turn the feet parallel. Step or hop the feet hip width apart. And then just for a moment before the last side, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, 2 breaths. Good. Relax the neck. Good. Couple of breaths. Let the waistline lengthen. Let the rib cage draw. Right? So we've segued from nice quieting side bends and twists to some lunges. We did some half sun salutations. Right? Then we awoken the shoulders and the hips. Now we're going to finish the sequence with the awakening quality of the standing postures. Good. From there, bend the knees. Extend the arms up overhead to Utkatasana. Good. Another breath in Utkatasana. Feel the strength of the legs and the reach of the arms. Good. On the exhale, straighten the legs. Hands to hips. Pause for a breath. Rounding the practice out with the same standing poses on your second side. Step your feet wide and take the brick to the second side if you're using one. Turn your left foot out, turn your right foot in, and then from here, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. Good. Now again, in Vira 2, just like you did the first side, align those arms so the arm bones feel like they're right in the center of the joints. Good. The front thigh is nice and deeply dropped. The waistline is lifted. Good. One more smooth inhalation. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Hands to hips. Take a cycle of breath, reaching through the legs. Then to continue into triangle pose, reach the arms wide. Elongate the left arm. Hinge at the left hip joint. Exhale, left hand down to the brick. Right arm stacks vertically over the bottom arm. Good. Couple of breaths. Draw your bottom shoulder blade down away from the bottom ear. Reach through the back leg. And then just that nice elongated rotation of the ribs. Good. Breath flows without interruption. Root the back foot. Inhale, lift all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to hips. Take a cycle of breath and bend the front knee. Good. The last standing pose. Take the left hand to the outside of the left foot. Extend the right arm over the right ear in extended side angle pose, Utthita Parshva Konasana. Good. Feel the body as it's come alive, as it's reduced some of those layers of tension from sleep. And as you continue on with the pose, glance down at the front knee. Rotate that knee out. Keep that knee there. Then spiral the ribs a tad more to the right. Good. Last cycle of breath. Good. Root the back leg. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release the arms, feet parallel. And then just to cool everything and go into a moment of quiet, we'll take a wide-legged standing forward bend. With your inhale, sweep the arms wide apart. Exhale, hands to hips. I tricked them. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, forward bend, fingertips down. Good. Inhale, slide the chest forward. Exhale, forward bend, walk the hands back. Good. Couple of breaths. Good. Feel the reach of the legs, the spread of the toes, the length of the waist. Good. Let the eyes soften, let the jaws soften, let the mouth soften, let the heart soften. Good. One more cycle of breath, feeling how much more spacious, free, and clear the body feels after having practiced. Good. One more in-breath here. And then as you exhale, just step the hands forward, straighten the arms, and then step the feet all the way together. Good. From there, go ahead and come all the way down into a sit. And cross your right leg in front of your left leg in simple seated pose. Good. Now for a moment in Sukhasana, just rest the hands, palms down on the thighs. Good. Stay here for a moment. Let the sitting bones root. Let the torso feel light and spacious. Let the inner chest feel broad. Good. Now, those of you just starting your day, if you have a little bit more time to practice, right, you could continue on with really any of the sequences. This is designed to be a morning sequence that you can unravel and awaken with. So you can continue on to any sequence from here, really, any of the other podcasts. For those of you that don't have more time or this has already suited your needs, take another few moments in seated meditation, or of course you could recline into Shavasana.